Once there was a little old ant, thought he could move a rubber tree plant. Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he had high hopes. He had high hopes. He had high apple pie in the sky hopes. So if you're feeling bad, really feeling bad, just remember that ant. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Well, welcome. This is Laura T. from Dream Deals 123 on eBay and the Silver Owl Thrifter here on YouTube. I've got high hopes. How about you? Let's have high hopes. When you have high hopes, things just go better. Anyhow, I made $70 overnight. Let's break it down, see what I sold, see what's profit, and then I'm going to talk about kind of some stuff I've been doing in my new way going forward. So I sold this. Oh, one thing you can do, depend on me for, is I'm always going to be the same. Maybe not. I don't know. I got to see what sold here so I can read my keywords. Keywords, very important. Somebody, but I don't watch very much, not McThrifty. One of those ladies did something on keywords. Really good, really good. So, because, when people are searching for something, a lot of them aren't searching for the brand at all. They're just searching for the style. So you want to have everything in there. And I don't know if people know a lot of the real obscure keywords, but, like lawn sleeve and colors and all that stuff and some of the styles. All right, I sold this Land's End one-piece swimsuit. New with tags, size 16, blue-green, built-in bra lycra. I sold this for $20 plus $7 shipping. I paid $4, I made $17. And just really nice. Land's End swimsuits are good bread and butter for me, for sure. They're like $80 new or something. Okay, what am I going to do? Right there. And I sold this book, Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. I actually bought this book, but I gave it a good try. I really liked her book, Bel Canto. I think they made it into a movie. I just couldn't get into this. I have a hard time getting into modern day novels. I don't know why. Like right now, I'm rereading J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye for the third time. Just enjoying it so much. So much. I mean, I like Ann Patchett. She's good, but I just could not get into it. I think it was partially the characters were, I don't know, just couldn't relate. Why don't there somebody write a book about an older woman who sells on eBay? She finds something, solves a mystery, and like this is the thing. It's like the Agatha Christie bit of the. I don't know what else could be a good plot behind eBay. What's a real life story that I think is just really fun is Lavender Clothesline. If you don't watch her, she's been on YouTube for a long time. Just really nice lady, older, and she met the guy she's married to now at the Goodwill, at the thrift store, and they just have it's just a real love story for like older people. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Okay, so any suggestions for good books that are kind of reminiscent of like the classics? I love the classics. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure there's some good ones out there. Just like I know there's good modern music out there. My sister turned me on to some really good songs the other day. Christopher from Norway, or Christopher from Holland, or somebody was really good. I'll find out. One more sale. A Talbot's. I'm sorry, guys. Talbot's corduroy blazer jacket, teal green, peplum hem, button front, 18W. They paid 22 plus 7. I paid 3, and I made 14. So here's a good keyword, peplum. It's when it has a little bit of a extra flare here. And just nice corduroy green, good size, good brand. And somebody, I think I had it at like 39, and then somebody's watching, I sent out an offer. When somebody watches it and I send out offers, I am thinking I'm going to make this sale. I'm going to give them an offer that they can't refuse. So I made 70 gross for $31,937 this year, gross so far, and net this year I made, last night I made 38. That's good. That's 50%, a little over 15,893 net this year. So yesterday, okay, now when I was downsizing all my inventory, I went from 2,200 to about 330 now because I'm moving and downsizing. If you don't know what's going on, look in my playlist for the What's Going On video, and I'll explain everything. Moving, downsizing. Had to really, really, really downsize my store and got rid of a lot of stuff, but a few things I kept back. But then when I was going to find the ended listings, I realized I hadn't even listed them at all. So these items I looked at as new items that somebody gave me or something. I'm going to think of them as, and am I going to list them or not? In other words, are they going to be worth my time and the very small amount of space that I'm going to have in my new space? Will they have to fit some pretty good metrics to make a space, to make a spot. It's like they're auditioning for a hot new Broadway show, and they've got to make it. And here's the ones that didn't make it because they didn't have a good sell-through. They did have maybe a decent sell-through, but just made very little money. Or there wasn't enough information on them to make a decision. And that's another thing I'm going to start doing is if I'm searching and looking and I can't find anything, and, unless it's something that looks super special, but if it's just some random piece of kind of normal clothing that I can't find anything about, I'm just not going to waste my time on it. So one thing that didn't make the cut is these Under Armour kind of camo nylon shorts. They didn't make the cut. This pair of Land's End 16W kind of stretchy capris did not make the cut. This J. Jill extra small black top didn't make the cut. It was just like it was super saturated. I don't know what it was, but it just extra small. That's another thing. I don't think I'm going to really pay much attention to anything unless it's like medium or above. I don't know. I just do not have. Then I'll watch somebody like Kaylee Elaine, and she'll have sold a size 4 dress for $150. So I don't know. Under Armour hoodie did not make the cut. Big, bulky, did not make me. That's the other thing. I need to start making, like $20 an item. And these were not, in my mind, making this. LL Bean, kind of herringbone tweed, 16 petite. It just didn't have, I couldn't find good comps on it. And it's kind of big and bulky. And I don't have good luck with dress pants. So J. Crew, this is cotton and cashmere. I thought that this might be okay because I give this one a second look. No, you know what? For some reason I said no, and I'm not going to waste any more time on it. Didn't make the cut. Tommy Bahama linen shorts. They didn't make the cut. J. Crew sweater did not make the cut. And a LL Bean men's large crew neck sweater. I think this had like 290 listed and 2 sold. Now I know it's not wintertime, and maybe if I looked at it 3 or 4 months from now, I'm sure it would be better, but it still seemed like it was super saturated, and it just, kind of big and bulky. It's going to take up a lot of space in my very limited space. I'm just trying to really get rid of all the sweaters. So the sweaters had to really, show me something. Here's what did make the cut. This Vans Off the Wall men's size large brown corduroy trucker jacket. And it made the cut because there were some good comps, not exactly, but it looked like brown corduroy trucker jackets. Mostly people like the Sherpa lined. So, but there were several of these sold, so I thought I would give it a chance. And if it doesn't sell by the time we move, it will get the old donate to Goodwill. This is Eagle Ray Traders, and it's a new with tags, rayon, and just a very nice kind of sleeveless, really cute pattern. I should have marked down what I was listing these for, but I think they were all gone, like 39, 29, 39 around there. And then this, I think I put on auction starting at $29.99. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren pink and green striped, super preppy, super old money polo shirt, long sleeve. And that had some good comps. And then this is Torrid one. I think this particular one had some good comps, easy to find. I need to figure out, this is one of my big research things, is I'm going to learn how to do more with style numbers so that I can, do better research on things. Like, I know more about tags. Like, I know that I was watching Big Yumbo, and he was showing some of the older Nike tags, like from the 90s. But, it's a big difference in sell-through for more vintage Nike, I guess. Don't know that much about it. Super Bahama Columbia vented fishing jacket, and it has these fish skeletons on it. And this particular shirt, I think it had sold for like $39 or something like that. So, and it's a good size, I believe, large. So this made the cut. I think it was going for about $36. And some of these pieces, Emmanuel Ungaro, and it's like what do you call this? A bustier? I couldn't figure it out. Sleeveless top. I didn't really know how to explain it. I put bustier, black top, Ungaro, but some Ungaro pieces go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I thought I would give this one a chance. And then the last one that made it is this Eileen West medium, but feels like almost like an extra large flannel floral nightgown. I do have good luck with these, and these Eileen West ones look like some of them are going for very good money. So those are the items that made the cut. I need them to sell for good money and and fast. I don't want to have things sitting for years anymore. They're just not, it's not going to happen. It will get the old kibosh. I think the future of resale, well, first of all, I think sales are picking up. Are they picking up for you? Because even though I went way down in items, I'm doing better in percentage of items sold. And I think that just reflects the whole thing of having items that sell. So I think what the future is number one, niching down, not trying to do every single thing. And maybe that works for somebody. And it did work for me for a while, and I kind of did like it. I kind of liked that whole, I sell everything. But I think when you don't have space, like I'm going to have, you have to be real particular. It's forcing me to niche down. And I think to niche down, sorry, I made some notes. I would well, first of all, think about what niching down is. You are becoming a specialist. And think about in the world, the people who make the most money in every branch of whatever. They're the specialists. They're the PhDs. They're the surgeons who only do brain surgery or something like that. I mean, all surgeons make good money, but you know what I mean. So if you want to, it's not saying you can't sell everything you like, but pick something that you mostly specialize in, and something you like, something you're interested in, something that makes sense. Would like to buy old furniture, fix it all up, and resell it, but physically I can't do it, and don't have the storage for it, and I don't think it's also doesn't. I don't know. I was gonna say doesn't make you a lot of money, but it seems like that's kind of depending on what you pick. Bookshelves. People really need bookshelves. So maybe I would be like a bookshelf seller, but it doesn't make sense for me. So what makes sense for you? What do you like? What have you had success for? Sell what you sold. Sell what sold. All right. Well, I hope everybody is making some good sales. Comment below. Comment what you think. Did I saw something you like that I'm giving away give to Goodwill? Let me know. But anyways, I didn't tell the sizes and everything. So, all right. I will see you guys in the next one.